All right, then, one of the best tools that I think you can use at the moment is docanalyzer.ai for chatting with a load of different documents. Now, they have different plans. It's relatively inexpensive, but this is what the power of multi-document chat can do, and they've harnessed it, I think, almost perfectly. So it's a little bit confusing to navigate this stuff, but when you log in, you'll get your account, and it's documents here where you add your documents. So it's very simple. We just click here and drop a PDF or browse on your device for uploading a PDF. And then it gets a little bit complicated because here we go to labels, and in labels is where we can chat with multiple documents. If we're in this view, the document view, we click on it. Now we can only chat with this specific question, specific paper, vertical stratification and interval. So this is the current chat here, and we can ask a question about that document. But when we click back and we go to labels, now we can have the literature review label, for example, and we can put loads of different papers in it. So here, for example, once we've uploaded a document, we just say add a label, and then here's all of our labels that we've got. And then the power is once they are labeled, we can go to labeled. You can see we've got 6 documents in this one at the moment, and then we can go chat with these 6 documents. And then you're chatting with all of those documents, which is just super cool. I've done this a load, and the one thing I like about this is that it just doesn't give you it doesn't make stuff up like other AI tools. So for example, what are the important parts of this document? And so it's like, to identify the important part, I need more specific topics of interest. And so I'm like, okay, I want a summary of key findings. Could you specify which document or page you're referring to? So this bit was a little bit frustrating initially, but one thing I found, it was just sort of like trying its best to guide me as much as I was guiding it. And so then I said, okay, well, I want to know what the effect of a calcium electrode is. It provides me with that result. It gives me a reference to the paper when I can click on it. I think the page comes up here. Cannot open document. That's all right. But it tells you which file it's in, and it gives you the important information summarized. And so here I've got explain the basic principles and components of organic photovoltaic devices. And I was surprised that it was able to go through all of these different papers to put together this nice kind of like mini literature review. So if you've got loads and loads of questions about very specific clusters of papers, then you can sort of extract the information between documents, which I think is really, really powerful. And so using this label system can be a little bit confusing to start with. If you want to chat with single documents, you go to documents, then you create a label, you add documents to that label, and then you can chat with all of those labels. So that's, just a really great tool, and something that I think will become more commonplace in other tools. It wouldn't surprise me if I see this one get bought out by someone wanting to incorporate this into their tool, like a bigger player. But ultimately, this is it. This is the docanalyzer.ai, and how powerful it can be for research. Really great. Go check it out.